Hello, everybody, and welcome. This, excuse me, is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some Europa Universalis IV as Ryazan in our Ryazan campaign. Last where we left off, we were thinking about attacking this little guy of Trebizond here. We're thinking about attacking Trebizond. We were also considering, let's see, how many favors do we have with Ottomans? We have some. We were also considering attacking the Karakoy and Lu. Well, Trebizond is guaranteed by the Karakoy and Lu, so if we attack this guy, we have to attack this guy. Now, I'll tell you why I was originally considering not doing it, but I actually think we might. Okay. But there's a few different things at play here. So, a part of me thinks that we should attack the Commonwealth. Okay. The Commonwealth is on tech 10. We are on tech 12. Muscovy is on tech 11. Military tech, I mean. And then the Ottomans are on tech 12 as well. The Commonwealth have a pretty large army, no manpower. Okay. A lot of cav, a lot of infantry, a lot of artillery. The Ottomans, pretty much, we have right around that number. Then Muscovy and me are actually fairly large. So our goal would be to attack the Commonwealth and try and take pretty much as we can to release the this little guy here of Chernigov. Release him for ourselves. We also may be able to release Zabolzorji, or you know what we really could do? We could actually probably release this guy, or not Chernigov. We'd be able to release Lithuania. Lithuania has cores here on like all of this territory. A nation will lose a core province 50 years after the most recent of the following: after having received it, after the most recent time the nation was at war with the current owner, and the most recent owner changed the province. So we would be able to pretty much release Lithuania from here and just fucking wreck just everything over here, everything that's going on. You know, if especially we had Lithuania as like a vassal or something, or we keep it small. We just have like, say, our little buddy of, you know, Chernigov, we annex him, and then we release Zabolzorji, we annex him, and so on and so forth. Another idea was that we attack Transoxiana right now at this very moment. And Kazakh would join, which would kind of suck. Or what we would do is we would declare war on the Karakoy and Lu, and then we would fight Transoxiana at the same time. This guy cannot join a war. If me and the Ottomans are in the same war, he cannot defend Transoxiana, and we would pretty much just peace out Transoxiana and force him to give back some stuff to Nogai. You know, that sort of thing. And then probably just annex Nogai and just kind of call it a day. So I don't know. Thinking about it really from just like an overall perspective, we have a little bit of debt. We are paying off a lot of corruption, which is unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. Kind of regret doing this now. We're paying off, you know, debt over time and the corruption stuff too. I regret taking so much corruption, but it's not bad. It's like, all right, it ebbs and flows, you know, that sort of thing. So Armenia's paying us quite a bit of money, as is Nogai. Thinking on it now, actually, attacking the Commonwealth may not be a bad idea. It would be me, Muscovy, and the Ottomans. We're all great powers versus the Commonwealth, so somebody could join in on the Muscovite side. I don't really know who, though. Possibly Denmark and Sweden. Maybe. He's got a truce with Muscovy, actually, so that actually probably would not happen. Somebody may join in on this. I don't know. Mamluks, possibly. They're pretty strong. 48,000. They could assist the Commonwealth in a war. They can intervene. Or if it was me and the Ottomans versus the Karakoy and Lu, you know, we could see about that. Muscovite manpower is pretty good. Ottoman manpower is amazing. Commonwealth manpower is shit. I don't know. I think we should actually really attack the Commonwealth, to be honest. That would probably be a pretty good idea. And then we've already demanded a lot over here. Let's see. You're March of Hungary. Let's actually make sure we don't... Yeah. Yeah, so we would want... So obviously the Muscovites want a lot of this land, but we want the land ourselves as well. So what we could do is we could just declare... Let's give it just a couple months here. Let's see if maybe this could work out okay. How's our ruler? So we have we still have the Rurikovich on our throne. 252 heir Maria Rurikovich, 052 king, 49 years old, and then we have Yulia Rurikovich, 313 queen consort. We're paying for, I have to admit, we're paying for quite a bit of expenses at this present moment. A part of me thinks we should just maybe develop internally instead of expanding, but I have to admit, we have 2 tech levels ahead of the Commonwealth. Like, declaring a war against them would be really, really useful right now. So I think that actually might be one of the ways we want to take this. So let's go ahead and let's try and do this. We're gonna go for Poltawa. We're gonna call both these guys in. Wallachia and Pomerania are going to join in on this. Let's see. We don't need to co-belligerent them at all. That's totally fine. There may be a war here that happens. Who knows? So let's declare. They're gonna declare for Poltawa. Okay, so my allies, the Ottomans, join against the Commonwealth of Pomerania and Wallachia. We're gonna go ahead and. Yep. All right. I guess. Well, we're not gonna give them that land anyway. That's fine because we control the peace deal. So we're gonna go for Lubny and Poltawa. You desire. Okay, so he desires Lublin as well. So we got to get there. I think we already declared that we want it. So. Yeah, we can take this. That's fine. Okay. So we're just gonna go for Lublin. What we're gonna do also is we're going to build up some spy power here. We actually discovered, so we can't come back here until June. Okay, what's our siege day ticks? 39 days siege day ticks. Okay, so we're not gonna give the Muscovites shit, obviously. We will give them nothing. I have pretty much nothing but inventory, which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever. It is what it is. There's not much we can do about that. Yeah, we'll actually see about releasing maybe Lithuania as a vassal. That would actually work out really well for us. Have to admit. Nope, okay. Stand fast, okay. Okay, so these guys are gonna deal with all that. Maybe the Ottomans will go fight there, who knows. We're just gonna take it nice and easy here. Cabinet of Curiosities. I can't really afford this right now. I'd like the innovativeness, but I can't afford this. It's unfortunate. We're gonna have to just kind of compromise on that. Let's create a minister here. What do we need, the money or the points? I don't necessarily need the points. Well, you know what? Being a hand on tech would actually probably help me out with this. But I need the money too. All right, you know what? I will demand a max support. Can I take the money? Yeah, all right, fine. We'll take the money. We don't need manpower necessarily. Could supply arms, but the forcement's actually probably fine. We have, yeah, forcement's fine. Forcement's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna get the majority of the army over here. We're just gonna kind of hang out. Yeah, right here. Actually, Poltawa has a huge forcement. Okay, I have to admit, my game seems like it's running maybe a little slower. I'm not sure if there was a patch for EU4 or something, but something seems to be running slower here, but that's fine. What is the monthly cost? What's the cheapest monthly cost here? Okay, so these are the so this takes 55 months. This is 2.3. Let's go for that. That's 2.3 religious unity. Okay, did we take religious? We did take religious, but we haven't actually made any progress on it. I have to admit, we're gonna be ahead in Diplo here. A part of me thinks maybe just skip the religious and go for something else. We have pretty decent conversion speed now. The way that I see it is with an advisor. With an advisor, and if we increase patriarch authority to a decent degree, when we have, say, like the icon of Saint Michael in charge, we'll actually be fine on conversions. I wouldn't mind actually going for something else here. You know, we could go for trade is always nice for making money. Diplomatic's pretty good. Exploration, influence, influence would help us out with vassals. If we're gonna have a lot of vassals around, that's not a bad idea at all. You know what? Let's maybe try influence. Let's take this and then we'll maybe try influence. That probably would not be a bad deal. I have to admit, these Ottomans are not doing that great. I'm hoping they relieve that Constantinople siege. Yeah, this guy's peaceful, so he's not really... Jesus Christ, Muscovy. What the fuck? Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. For now, we'll just make it like that or something. I'm wondering if we may have to support Ottoman operations in the south. I don't know. I mean, I could. It wouldn't be that big of a deal to just go out and mount down there. I do want to keep... Yeah, let's see. How does he do? So, these guys have good discipline. They have a lack of morale. They definitely have a lack of tactics. The Commonwealth is definitely behind in tactics. Yeah, and they do have... Shit, Armenia. They do have no manpower, so they really cannot reinforce armies at all. They don't have the troops for it. They do not have the troops for it. So we're just gonna siege these guys down. Yeah, let's go for maybe we might go for some occupations of Wallachia. I actually would not mind getting them out of here. I can't vassalize them, I don't think. I don't think that's gonna happen, but weakening the Commonwealth is definitely something we want to do. Yeah. Yeah, because you know what? Yeah, we may go for the Wallachians. We'll see. We'll see what we can do about that. They have some pretty decent tech. I'll give them that. Yeah, you guys don't have to attach. That's fine. Go do your own thing. I think we'll be okay. We have some pretty decent troops right now. I think we'll be all right for now. Apparently Riga joined in on this. How is that? They're a vassal of the Commonwealth now. That's kind of unfortunate. So what do we have? So we have 3.56 morale. We've got 105 discipline, and then we have way more tactics than any of the Commonwealth do. So yeah, we have a 5-3, which is pretty decent. Fucking shit, dude. Our king died very young, 49 years old once again. Annoying as shit. I gotta admit, we're being kind of surrounded right here. There's a lot of troops running around. The Ottomans kind of got sieged down pretty fast. I don't really want to pick any unnecessary battles if I can help it. If I can help it, I'd rather prefer not to. Riga, what's your tech? You got 11. Let me see if I can... Okay. I'll go for some small stacks. Yeah, just every little bit helps for those small stacks. Okay. We're taking some attrition here, but it's okay. I think we'll be okay. I don't know about that. Well, so you're already locked in here. So there's September. We get there on the 12th of September. You get there on the 17th. So this army arrives on the 3rd. So they can reinforce this battle, actually. Where's he going? He's going south. When we get there, it's the 17th. You get there on the... you get there on the 18th. You guys leave on the 17th. Yeah, especially if we outnumber the enemy troops, I think we'll be fine. Let's see, 1.5 tactics. Oh shit, we took a -2 here? God damn. Alright, we need to draw from that. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Muscovites get a little wreck there. The fuck out of there. Great Transoxiana. Yeah, I really would like to take back some territory here. What's going on here? Corrupt Advisor. Don't necessarily need the prestige at this moment. Yeah, I did relations person. That's fine. Okay, so you're sieging back all your stuff. Damn, for that we have to go all the way around. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys just kind of waste your manpower in the north. Let's double check here. So you're out of manpower. He's merking up now, which means he's probably going into debt. He's got 2,000 ducats of debt. Holy fuck. That's pretty crazy. Oh shit. I did a straight consolidation. Did not mean to do that. All right. That was kind of unfortunate. Let's do 4. Right. Really? Dude, you have to go all the way around for that? Motherfucker. That's kind of unfortunate. Whatever. Let's do 7 troops here then. Let's see how fast we can take that. He would actually probably give me quite a bit, but we'll see. Let's just be patient. Siege ability, 35 days siege sticks there. Well, lucky defensiveness is not bad. You could probably get over here to the capital, actually. Envoy travel time. So these guys are just wasting their manpower. He's going into some pretty crazy debt. Holy shit, dude. Ottomans have no debt. What about Muscovites? Muscovites have a little bit of debt, so their economy kind of sucks. Let's see. A loyal clergy is going to get us some... yeah, I can call a diet here. Do I have any cav? We have 2 units of cav. I expanded the Cossack register. That's fine. Red self-governance. Okay. Armenia's got some problems there, but that's fine. How do the Wallachians feel? Not really making any progress here. He may be willing to leave. Oh, we actually made some pretty serious progress there. Okay, so we're attacking the Commonwealth now. We still have significant tactics advantage. He's actually just took... He's got some pretty decent morale now. I'm not entirely sure what he took. We definitely need the war reps, the trade power. Ottomans, Ryazan, Muscovy. Okay. So we'll siege that down. Oh, motherfucker. They took Lublin. Shit. What else have we taken? Damn it. Well, let's siege down Wallachia, and then we can get him out of here. Then we can retake Poltawa. Everybody's war... Yeah, actually, Muscovy is... There's a printing press. Muscovy's enthusiasm is kind of changing here, but we're still doing fine. We're doing just fine. Let's piece out the Wallachians here. I can't get anybody else out of here. Yeah, what's a little more corruption? Why not? Pretty good loot in these areas. I'm making some money. Armenia. No, I'll take the prestige. Yeah, we don't really need... Yeah, we don't need too much. It's not dire. I don't necessarily... I'm not actually sure I want him to have that. Transfer trade power? Yeah. Damn, we got some pretty good prestige from that. That was nice. Damn, we had taken a fort all the way out there. That was far away. Motherfucker, Muscovy, you bitch! Fuck, he got Lublin, man. You piece of shit. That does not sit well with me. Ah! You fucking asshole. Government reform progress. Yeah, that's fine. Son of a bitch. I knew he shouldn't have had that. Little bastard. So he's got no claims or anything, though. We may have to mess around with this a little bit. Let's go for... Oh, we already took Warsaw? Okay. We already got Warsaw. You dick, Muscovy. Fuck you. I mean, I'm not giving him any land, one way or another. I know he's got the occupation, but we're not giving him shit. I refuse to give him anything. Oh, okay. I hope some of this is taken back, kind of, sort of. Well, actually, you know, maybe not. If he takes back, okay, so if Lublin is taken back, then we need to be able to pounce on that. If Lublin is taken back. So the truth here, there is a possibility that these guys intervene against us. So let's go over there. Let's just be ready to relieve that or take over that siege. If they get that. Nope, nope, here come the Ottomans and everybody else. So we need Poltawa again, Pomerania. Can I piece you out? Pomerania is actually willing to go. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's not bad. Riga is a vassal. Riga is a vassal. Denmark apparently went bankrupt. Kazakh would join. Muscovy would join here, fighting another war. Take cores. How strong is Transoxiana? 22,000? That's not bad. Fuck, dude. I was hoping to take Lublin. Jesus. That's kind of unfortunate we can't get that. Capital for level at least 3. All provinces of Ryazan area owned by Ryazan. Conquer Novgorod. Conquer Moscow. Non-tributary subjects. We get a permanent claim on the West Dnieper area. Well, let's see. Ottomans have 50% participation, Muscovy, and then I have the least participation. Okay, so I take mostly everything. Kursk. Yeah, I'm thinking we take as much as we can. And then just release a vassal of Lithuania or somebody else. I don't know. The money's not worth taking. I want the money, but we're not really going to get any money at all. I think prioritizing land is better. Holy shit, he's willing to give me a lot. I'm kind of wondering how far we should take this. Because if I release... My concern is if I release too large of a vassal, we won't be able to keep him loyal. At the same time... For the most part, I think he'd be predominantly, I'm hoping, Orthodox. Oh, that's kind of a good question. I mean, we have the Commonwealth on the run. You know, we've kind of decapitated the Commonwealth as a power. I mean, shit, we might be able to just turn around and attack Muscovy at this point, with how strong we are. He's got most. This is my concern. Is he's got most of the Orthodox territory. This kind of pisses me off, but whatever. Podolia. Need me war reps? Let's try and go for that. We need the war reps from the Commonwealth, I think. Yeah, and then we would use Lithuania against the Commonwealth sometime in the future. I think that's it. I think that's what we're going to do. I don't really think I have a choice beyond that. Okay, and then just, so he would receive, what exactly would he receive? So Lithuania would get that. Now, I could just be nice and release Chernigov. Chernigov would get everything west of the Dnieper River. Or, if I really want to be kind of efficient about it, release Chernigov and and Lithuania. But I think we're just going to release Lithuania. I think it's better. Why can I not release Lithuania from here? How is this on this map, right? That's weird. So apparently I cannot release Lithuania from here. Very interesting. I wonder why that is. Maybe because this is not Lithuanian culture, I'm guessing. I guess that's true. Let's see. Crimea, Great Horde. Yeah, Tiver, Kazan, Circassia, Georgia, Meretti. Yeah, I cannot release, okay. Well then, in that case, do we release Chernigov? Kiev, we could release. Or we just release Chernigov, give everything to the west to Chernigov, and that part would be fine. Or just release Kiev and give everything that's Chernigov to him. Nope. We're actually, you know what? We're gonna do Chernigov, and he'll be Orthodox, and then we give everything to him. Yeah, that sounds nice. Would he be disloyal? Don't think so. What would he be? I don't think so. I don't think he would. Desires my subjects, provinces. We can come back from... Right? So if we made him larger, would he desire any of this? Or do we just... do we keep this for ourselves? Or is it easier to just go to a vassal? Kiev would get this stuff in the north. Chernigov would get all this. Is it easier just... Do I just keep it? Maybe I will just keep it. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We have... I think we're strong enough to be able to afford it. I guess that's okay. Corruption's gonna go up a little bit. Alrighty, and then let's see, are we converting any more? We're still converting this. Yeah, shit. Still paying for these two forts. Let's see, Armenia's got one in Yerevan, so we're gonna get rid of this one. Yeah, we're still gonna be going into a little bit of debt. That's fine though. That's fine. Okay, there's those separatists. Paying quite a bit in interest. Our power generation sucks. You know, truthfully, I think at this point I might be willing to get rid of. Do we just keep going into debt? What do we do here? Administrative support. Really, dude? We haven't even gotten this yet. I'm actually probably willing to also annex no guy at this point. Could have been that admin. It's gonna hurt our taxes. Yeah, a little bit. Do we take offensive? Yeah, we could use a mid-power cover speed, not bad. Or we take this early. 40% is kind of a lot to pay. It's expensive. It's very expensive. You know what? Just because we're waiting on this institution, I'm actually gonna go ahead and take that. That's fine. That's fine. We definitely have some money issues. I think this annexation of Armenia might help us a little bit. Yeah, so let's take that, and then we're gonna be ahead on Diplo. We need to maybe focus on this. We can change this in 1560. Yeah. So we're paying for the advisors. It's kind of expensive, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And then we're going to make states out of Armenia. We could eventually attack Trebizond with probably Ottoman support. If we had to. We had to. So we have pretty decent favors with them. We gain favors every 2 years. So not too bad. All right. Yeah, that was I gotta admit, that was a pretty successful war with the Commonwealth. Eventually, we'll probably definitely have to turn around and attack the Muscovites. We're getting to the point where we can challenge him in his power. He's got 69 forcemen, so we have a bigger forceman than he does. We have a better ally in the Ottomans, right? I'm not even sure Muscovy is actually that strong. He's got offensive ideas, his morale of armies, that sort of thing, but we're meeting him on that level to a fair degree. Once we take the Ryazan idea, we get that morale of armies plus 10%. We'll actually probably do just fine against him. With the offensive as well, we'll get the land force modifier, siege ability, discipline. I think we'll do just fine. We'll attack the Commonwealth a couple other times. We may try and vassalize Wallachia. It's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, he actually wants an alliance now. I'm like, shit, dude, if you'll give me trade power, I'll consider it. Yeah, we may want to attack Trebizond. The Ottomans don't necessarily want any of this land. They just want what's down here. So, and even then, he's peaceful right now, so we don't have to worry that much about anything. So we'll see. Gazmuk is still allied with Hisan Kaifa. You know. Oh, yeah, that's right. Armenia's, yeah, I converted it from Coptic to Orthodox, so that's good. So that's good. Okay, we're losing our great power status, which is unfortunate. If we can get this printing press here, we're getting it here in Ryazan. It won't get here very fast, though. We'll definitely have to probably develop it. Now, we've already... Oh, let's actually go and turn off this edict. We've already actually developed Ryazan a lot already. It's extremely expensive to develop this place. Like, it may not even be worth it. Plus, we can't develop while we have corruption. So... So we're going to go over here now. Let's see. We got the integration of this guy. He's got 2 cav. I don't think I want the cav. We'll get rid of him. We'll keep the infantry. And then let's go over here and let's make Armenia into a state. And make Armenia and Kartli. Okay. Okay, so the Commonwealth just got colonialism. So we'll declare war on the Commonwealth again in 1564. We'll use this guy against... Well, we use everybody against... We actually, you know... I may actually avoid calling in the Muscovy. I don't know if I want the Muscovites to be in on that anymore, actually, to be honest. We may hold off on calling them in. I might stay away from them. I think definitely using the Ottomans is a good task, but I'm not so comfortable about using the Muscovites anymore. Okay, so what we can do is we can come over here, use this ability. That will, yep. Let's see, Kartli. Do we have any estates we can give anything to? Apparently these can go to the burghers. We're still collecting from up here? Yeah. Burghers. Then Trebizond. Trebizond actually is not a state. Could make it into one. Armenian separatists. Well, probably we might actually just annex Nogai. I don't really necessarily. Oh my god, look at that name placement. It's awful. We don't actually necessarily have to expand east anymore. That's actually not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's just it's not as important anymore to go in that direction. So we'll give Chernigov everything back here. And then we'll actually probably push into, I'm thinking, let's see, Volhynia. Let's see, I got one province of Kiev up here. We want to go for this territory because this stuff is Orthodox. Yeah, we can attack Trebizond and go after the Karakoyan Lu sometime in the future. He's got 26,000 men. That's really not a lot. We could attack him now, but... it's not like a priority. Yeah, it's not a priority. So, all right. Well, let's take a quick break here. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Consider supporting the channel on Patreon or via YouTube memberships down below. Thank you to Stefan for sponsoring this campaign. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much.